So I've jumped ahead a bit. So I've already got the baseboard on, which is going to support everything, and this is the pieces of timber I was just showing you then, the pieces of wood. We've got the back tip. So we've got the back timber piece, the front timber piece here, and I've left a small gap here. This will be the kickboard to go under. We're just putting up the frame ready for the left side, which will be the fridge is going to be on this side, and this is going to be the bench height. So the other half of the frame that's going around the fridge is being put up today. It was drilled into the bench, so it was crucial to get the level. As soon as the first piece went on, I made sure the back piece was level. The workbench had to be about flat, almost flat head, to get a better bite into your timber. So the last frame is gone on the right hand side now and ready for the barbecue. The barbecue is going to be sitting on these two pieces of timber. Okay, we've put it down on the floor now. Barbecue side, fridge side. We're going to put the sides on it, fibre cement all round to protect it from the heat. Put a straight edge on, strap it down and score it about 3 times and we'll give it a snap. We had to cut a hole for the hose to come down to the gas bottle underneath. And fingers crossed it'll get close to fitting. Okay, ready for more fitting. We've got to go back, finish off the board behind here to the wall, and then we're going to go and put the trim on top and the trim at the front. Down the side here with Western Red Cedar at the front. Trims down here, Western Red Cedar down here. A frame, Western Red Cedar along here and here. And border, Western Red Cedar panels. So we started with the pelmet at the front and the side, and either side of where the fridge is going to fit. With the Western Red Cedar, we've had to come up here and made a template, which is the thickness of one piece of the V-joint board, and then a spacer. So it's the thickness of 12mm glass and the board. Make sure we've got nice flush levels, and of course making sure that it's all square, ready for the glass to fit on there. Against the wall, and we've got what we're calling a splashback, which is sort of a 3D feature to the stone. So we've got our first border, so this is our first rectangular or square actually, piece of glass, and the other piece is going to go back there. But first of all, we're going to lay down the panels, the V-joint panels. So we're putting the V-jointed Western Red Cedar into position, 3 panels so far. Now we second nail with our brad nailer. So the pelmet's been put on and the V-joint's been put on also. Get your panel pieces, butt them up against the edge at one end after you've cut them to begin with, to make sure they're nice and even at the ends. And use your sharp, don't use a pencil, use your knife. Go up the side of your trim. Put a little mark in it, you'll get it perfect. Should get a perfect barbecue is going to be hidden behind here, well under the barbecue anyway. And okay, so we'll put a power point in here. This is going to be for the fridge, which is on the other side, to turn on and turn off, and we don't need to use it. So obviously the front is vitally important when you've got your door. These are matching up, so this is one piece going straight across here, cut into 3 pieces, so the grain matches up all the way along, and this door's got a trim around it, and then the V-joints are in place. So this is using the form ply as we had underneath the barbecue here. So that's part of the door, and then the thickness of the V-joint with the trim here matches and flush with whatever's set up, the way we've set it up in here. So we've got form ply here to put the V-joints on, form ply on the other side. So we drilled out the hinge hole and put the hinges on so they're self-opening, as in they open on their own with obviously a spring-loaded clip behind it. And the kickboard's been dressed and looks great and trimmed around. and lifted the final piece, the largest piece, into place. So the finished product, just coming on Christmas, it looks all right from inside the house. We'll go outside and have a look. Okay, the bar fridge lights are on, stocked up. Barbecue's on, barbecue lights are on, everything's going well. PowerPoint works, glasses on.